federal court face-off between Governor Ron DeSantis and suspended state attorney Andrew Warren. The trial starting just hours ago, and tonight the central question a federal judge must now decide: did Governor DeSantis cross the legal line when he removed the state attorney over the summer? Tonight, our Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders covering the trial from Tallahassee.
Day one of this trial covered the basics of what both sides, the plaintiffs and defense, want to show the judge, as well as testimony from Andrew Warren himself. He spent hours on the witness stand answering questions.
A trial is a search for the truth, and in this building, the truth matters.
Before heading into court Tuesday, Andrew Warren offered a brief statement to the press.
As I've said from the beginning, there's so much more at stake than my job. We're not just fighting for me to do the job that I was elected to do. We're fighting for the rights of voters across Florida.
The Democrat and prosecutor's chief claim his right to free speech was violated.
We are suspending State Attorney Andrew Warren effective immediately.
When Governor Ron DeSantis removed him during this August 4 press conference, DeSantis alleged neglect of duty and cited statements Warren signed vowing not to prosecute abortion crimes or the, quote, criminalization of gender-affirming health care. The governor then touted his move on Fox News that night.
I wanted to see who was picking and choosing, and this is the guy that all the line prosecutors, all the law enforcement said he thinks he can pick and choose which laws, and he actually signed letters.
Those pledges Warren signed, which he called values statements, were a big focus of his testimony. His attorneys trying to paint them as protected speech. Warren said they weren't official policy, didn't impact any cases, nor cite Florida law. The prosecutor told the court he only signed because he, quote, agreed with the general idea. Attorneys for the governor are expected to offer their defense in the coming days and argue that the ouster was valid. They see Warren's statements as intent to hold prosecution entirely on things like violations of the state's abortion law. As we said, this is just day one of the trial. We expect testimony to continue throughout the week until at least Thursday, but perhaps as long as next Monday. We'll have to wait and see about that. Witnesses will include the governor's public safety czar, Larry Keefe, as well as his former press secretary, Christina Pashaw. That's the latest out here at the Capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.